can move on for registration. And you can find the courses over the online through Coursebook website. And I already sent you, the list of fall 2022 courses for all courses in EE, CE, and TE. In this orientation package, you can find that. And you can fill this registration add drop withdrawal form. Once again, all these underlined the texts are clickable to the website or form. And also this form is included in the orientation package. And what you need to do is make an appointment with your faculty advisor and meet with the advisor to get advised about your course registration. And for master's student, the degree plan, you must discuss with your advisor about the degree plan and get approval by the faculty advisor, okay? For those who are master's students with a non-thesis option, and find your advisor by your first letter in your last name in the next slide, okay? And PhD students or master's with a thesis option students, your thesis advisor is your advisor. Don't talk to other faculty advisor in the next slide. Your faculty advisor is your advisor for course registration, or whatever, or what kind of matter, it doesn't matter, okay? Your advisor, your faculty advisor, your research advisor is your advisor, okay? Your new PhD students, but you did not have, you don't have the advisor yet, then I will be your temporary advisor until you get your faculty advisor, okay? So you can contact me. The registration form and the first semester degree plan for master's students will be reviewed by the advisor, and signed form will be sent to ECE graduate office, and you will receive acknowledgement email about your course registration. Okay, so that is the procedure. For first semester, you cannot register on your own. Okay, so you need to definitely make an appointment with your advisor and get advised and approved, and the form will be sent to our office, and your course will be registered. Your courses will be registered. And fall 2022 semester, there is no option of online or hybrid. It is 100% in person. We were already 100% in person in the vast majority of the spring semester, and summer semester it is already started. It is 100% in person. Okay, there are only few handful courses that is completely designated as online, and I can see only one course in EE, CE, and TE that is 100% online. All other courses, it is 100% in person. There is no option. Okay, so don't ask that I may arrive in 1 month later. Can I take the course remotely and join in person later? That is not an option for whole 2022 semester. Okay, so all classes are 100% in person. Once again, there is only one course that I can see. It is completely online. Okay. I hope the situation does not get worse at all with all these new variants in every day. So if there is no drastic change in this circumstance, I believe that university will keep this policy that 100% in person. All right. So these are the faculty advisors to master's students without thesis. So Dr. Randall Lemon, here is an email address, and Dr. Randall Lemon is advisor for any EE students starting with A to M. Dr. Matthew Hines is the advisor for EE program, any student with N to Z. Okay. And Dr. Marco Taka is the advisor for all TE students, and CE students last name started with R through Z. And Dr. Diana Kogan is the faculty advisor for CE program with your last name starting with A through Q. Okay, so don't hesitate. Email your advisor to make an appointment right away. Okay, so our advisors are expecting you to contact them and then make an appointment for the next 2 weeks. So all of you the register for fall 2022 courses within these 2 weeks time period. Okay. So email them and make an appointment. In our graduate office, now we have the two wonderful staff members, Miss Patricia Williams and Miss Kimberly High. They are taking care of all these graduate student advising. You will interact with them pretty often while you are here as students. So this is the registration add, drop, withdrawal form. You need to write your name and UTD ID, and you need to check your semester, the fall 2022, something like that. And for registration, you need to check R here, and then you need to put the 5-digit class number. I will let you know what that is. And CE 6304, EE 6301, something like that. You need to write it here. And section 001, 002, or 501, you need to put here. Credit hour 3. Most classes are 3 credit hours. And then you need to sign, and then you need to meet with your advisor, and the advisor signs, and this form is complete. And then this form can be sent to our office for course registration. I already sent you the list of courses. Here, I just to show you briefly about the list of courses, this CE courses here. So this is the course prefix and then course number. So CE 5325. This is section number 501 or 001, 301, something like that. And this is 5-digit course number. Okay, 5-digit course number. So in here, 5-digit class number here, that is this number right here. Okay, for each course, it has different the 5-digit course number. Okay. And in EE side, EEBM, EECS, EECT, EEDG, you know, the 5-digit course number here. You can see the instructor and time. And there are more courses here that you can see. So all these that you can see and you can fill it out. I mentioned that there is only one class that is 100% online. That is this course, TE 6385, and this is completely online. Other than that, it is all 100% in person. All right. So what do you do? What you need now is you need to register now. So register now for fall 2022. And the high demand courses fills up pretty quickly. And you know, if you face the issue of the no availability, it is already completely 100% filled, then you know your advisor and you can contact us, and our office will be working with the other faculty members and other department offices to try to get this resolved. So, you know, so let us know if your desired course is already filled up and you cannot register, let us know. Well, to register courses, you need to take care of the holds. But, you know, the department hold and there was other holds from the other university offices, like the tuberculosis testing or something like that. That is hold managed by the health office. All those the holds, the university level holds and departmental level holds will be removed temporarily to make you available for this the course registration. Okay, so you can register courses. So if you have any issue, then you can let us know. Let our program, our graduate program office know. Then we will try to resolve that issue with other university university offices. Okay. So you can register courses without worrying about all these holes. Okay. So the first thing first, that acknowledgement of policies form must be done. And after attending this orientation, the university will remove all current holds like admission, TV, and ISSO holds or something like that. So you can enroll these fall 2022 classes. So there should be no issue. And once again, you can email us if you face any issue of holds. So once you register courses, another major question that almost every student have is how do I submit the official document? So UTD does not accept transcripts via email unless it is coming through secure PDF or third party like Parchment, etc. So, if your previous institution, your university, college, do not use this kind of service, then email submission is not accepted because it is not official. Okay, so don't consider that is official. Don't think that, oh, our university office already said that they sent the transcripts and the degrees. Probably it is not accepted by the university office at all. Okay, so please be sure that it is secure PDF or Parchment services or something like that that is used. Then electronic version is accepted. Otherwise, it is not accepted. So if your previous institution does not support an established electronic process to send documents, students can provide official hard copy and in school sealed envelopes once they arrive. So be very sure that it is in school sealed envelopes. Okay, so hard copy of your transcripts and hard copy of degree certificates are more preferable than electronic submission, unless your college and university use Parchment service. Okay. So all these are going to the enrollment services office. It is not coming to the department office. We don't handle these official documents in the department. Each department does not handle it. Okay, so don't send these documents to department office. Don't bring your hard copy to our office. It should be going to the enrollment offices. Okay. So if you don't submit this official document before the semester starts, then the student, and all these holes will be should be taken care before the semester starts, like the TB test or something like that. That student health center put the hold, but it is removed because we want you to register now. But before the first day of the fall semester, you need to take care of this TB hold once again. So you arrive here, and TB test result will be submitted to the student health center. Then that TB hold is removed. If any of these hold is not removed before the first day of the fall semester, then your registration will be automatically dropped. Okay, so once you arrive, be very sure to take care of all these holds. Okay, so once again, this is orientation. After this orientation, make an appointment with your advisor and register for courses. And then you arrive here, then you need to take care of all these holds again before the first day of the semester. Okay. So now, the one question is the some of these your previous institutions, they don't issue official transcripts or degree certificates until late August or mid-September or something like that. So that is, of course, after the first day of the fall 2022 semester here at UTD. Okay, so you don't have official transcripts or you don't have official degree certificate. What do? Well, by rule, you are automatically, the dropped from all courses. But so in that case, that your institution clearly have some evidence that we cannot provide this official transcripts by the end of August or something like that, or by the middle of the September, then you need to contact us, and we can contact the university office and make an exception so that they don't drop you from all these course registration. Okay, and we can provide that information, and the university office will be acknowledging that, and then you can bring it you can start taking courses here and submit these official transcripts like in the middle of September or something like that. Once your the previous institution provides all these official transcripts and other documents. Hopefully that is the clear to some of you who have those kind of questions. Once again, these documents or the official documents should not come to the each academic department, because we don't know how to handle it. Okay, so the Office of Enrollment and Admission, they need to have these documents. Okay, so uploading and updating any of these materials, you must contact Office of Admission and Enrollment. Okay, not in ECE. All right, some of you are interested in having this financial aid and TAs and RAs and scholarships and fellowships. All TAs and RAs must be physically present on campus. No remote work is allowed. And TA appointments are yearly basis. So fall semester and spring semester in this academic year, the academic year basis. And priority is given to the PhD students for TA appointments. And faculty support is absolutely crucial in this TA appointment. And TA application period is between February 1st and February 15th each year. Okay. So if you are awarded as a TA, very good. If you are not awarded as a TA, but you are interested in, and once again, priority is given to PhD students, please be sure to understand that. And faculty support is crucial. So you need to have faculty support for your TA application. So talk to your faculty advisor for TA application. Okay, so what I mean by the faculty advisor here is the research advisor. Okay, so if you have some the faculty of your research interest, you can talk to them and have them support your application, right? So that is what you need for the TA appointment. And TA must announce weekly office hours and provide assistance to the department upon request. And RA-ships are awarded by faculty members and depending on their research funding. So this is absolutely, you need to contact faculty of your research interest if you want to be an RA. Okay. TA and RA must register 9 semester credit hours in long semesters. And for summer, in even years, you must register 6 semester credit hours. And all RA and TA related documentation, timesheets, and alumni support, once you graduate, it must go to this email address, not ECE Graduate Office email address. This is the email address for TA, RA, timesheets, and alumni support. Engineering school has a lot of fellowships actually, and most of the deadlines for fellowship application is June each year. And you can look at this link and see those fellowships. And again, this is very competitive, but there are lots of fellowships. Okay, there are named fellowships, and some named fellowship they select like 20 awardees, not one. So there are the good number of the fellowships available. But once again, this is a merit-based, nothing is need-based. Okay, so no need is considered in this selection. So your academic excellence is very, very important. So once you join with us, then show your good academic excellence, and you can, definitely, you need to definitely consider applying for fellowships and those kind of things. Scholarships, there are two the scholarship available: Johnson School Dean's Graduate Scholarship and Pathways to Research Scholarship. This second letter, the Pathways to Research Scholarship, is only for master's students with a thesis option. So best majority of scholarships are Johnson School Dean's Graduate Scholarship. So you should have received this email from our office. And the scholarship application deadline is already over for this year. So, if you did not hear from us yet, you're still being considered because this selection is not over yet. The first batch of awardees were already selected, but probably by the end of May, so soon. Next week, at the latest by next week, end of next week, the all awardees will be announced. Okay. Some scholarships come with a tuition reduction to the in-state rate, especially for the Johnson School Dean's Graduate Scholarship. It's mostly coming with the tuition reduction to in-state rate. And your award letter, if you are selected, your award letter will clearly say this tuition reduction. In that case, then you don't pay out-of-state tuition, you pay only in-state tuition. Although the scholarship itself is just $1,000, not a lot of money, but your out-of-state tuition becomes in-state tuition. Then for 2 semesters, this is a pretty big saving on your money. So whenever this the scholarship is available, all eligible students will be informed, and application is required, and it is merit-based. So what we mean by merit is the high academic the achievement. It is measured by a GPA and GRE. And so the fall 2022 Johnson School Dean's Graduate Scholarship application deadline was already over. That was May 13th. So master's students need to discuss your degree plan with your faculty advisor. So find a degree plan by clicking here for your concentration. and you need to submit the first semester degree plan by the end of the first semester, but completion in your first meeting with faculty advisor for registration is strongly recommended. So first semester degree plan, when you meet with your faculty advisor, just don't bring the registration form. Please bring your degree plan as well and discuss with your faculty advisor. If you could not do that, then you must do this by the end of the first semester, but sooner the better. If you change your mind during your study, you listed all these courses in your degree plan and you changed your mind, you do not need to submit a revised degree plan every time you change your mind, okay? So if necessary, you may consult with your advisor, but you are not required to turn in revised degree plan every time you change your course, okay? What is absolutely needed is this the final degree plan. So final degree plan must be submitted before the end of one semester prior to your graduation. So this is kind of the final gate check before your graduation. Okay. For PhD students, you don't submit any degree plan at all. Okay, PhD students, you must submit the form called Milestones Agreement Form, MA form. And you need to submit every year, okay? For this, the fall admitted students, you need to submit, this milestone agreement form by 3rd Tuesday of October. And you will get this notice again when the time comes. But once again, PhD students never submit a degree plan. Master's students never submit milestone agreement form, okay? It's just completely separate. Once you register for fall 2022 and, spring 2023, for spring 2023, you don't need to talk to your advisor. You can register on your own online, okay? For registration for subsequent semesters, you can register on your own. And early registration is strongly increased. And you need to be sure to take care of any holds before registration. And always stay on top of your degree plan if you are master's students, okay? One of the questions that we often receive is change of concentration. So ECE department has 3 graduate programs, like I said, computer engineering, electrical engineering, and telecommunication engineering. And switch between these programs is not allowed. And, you need to apply for each program if you really want to change. So you are admitted into electrical engineering program, master's degree. But, after reviewing all this and then you want to go to computer engineering, you need to apply for computer engineering, okay? Switching between these 3, it is not allowed. It is because all these programs are separately endorsed, separately recognized graduate program by THECB, Texas Higher Education Coordinating Board, okay? So these are separate graduate program recognized by the state of Texas, and you cannot switch from one program to another. Of course, you cannot switch from CE to CS or CS computer science to electrical engineering. That is not allowed. You need to apply, and then admission committee reviews, and once you're admitted, of course, you can change. Having said that, change of concentration from one to another within the same program is allowed. So electrical engineering, there are 5 concentrations. You can switch from one concentration to another. CE, computer engineering, you have 2 concentrations. You can switch back and forth, okay? So that is allowed because that is within the program. So to do that, you need to meet your advisor and get approved by obtaining signature on the form right here. You can click this form and then submit it to our office. Then it will be taken care of. If you are admitted into the PhD program without master's degree, you must be very highly achieved academic excellence student. And, in that case, you can just add master's degree during your PhD. And you can submit this form right here and just check add the master's into your PhD. Then that is all you need. Okay. And if that is your case, then you must meet all the requirements for the master's degree, just like any other master's degree students, even though you are a PhD student, to get master's degree. Okay. Well, there was a very, very exceptional small case that you are admitted into the PhD program without master's degree, and you changed your mind, and in the middle of this PhD program that you want to close PhD and just begin master's. Again, you must get your PhD advisor's approval to do that, and then you can submit this form to change your status from PhD student to a master's student. Okay. Here I listed this ECE grad forms and announcement page. This is a web page of ECE department. This is central web page that you can find almost all the forms that you need during your graduate study. Okay, so please just click here. There are forms. There are more informations when you need any form in your study. Some students have this prerequisites listed in your admission letter, or even though it is not listed in your admission letter, some certain courses have a prerequisites. And if you feel that, oh, this is I already took this course, why it is listed here, then you can fill this request for waiver form here and prove that prerequisite was taken in the last 4 semester of your undergraduate degree with a grade of B or better. If your grade is C, D, then it is not counted. Okay, you must take this prerequisite again here. Okay, and you need to submit transcripts and syllabus of the equivalent course you took. Then it will be reviewed and approved by instructor who teaches the course at UTD. Then you can waive your prerequisite. Okay. Well, you took the graduate classes somewhere else and then you want to transfer. Surely you can, but University of Texas at Dallas, the regulation says only 25% of graduate coursework can be transferred from another graduate school. So 25% of the 30 semester credit hour for master's degree, it is only 7.5 semester credit hours. So basically, there are 2 courses, a 6 semester credit hour can be transferred from another school to our ECE program. For PhD students, transfer of master level credit into a doctoral program is limited to a maximum of 36 semester credit hours, no matter how many credit hours that you took. I don't think the others, any students who falls into this the category, non-degree seeking student. So I will just skip this. And you need to complete this necessary paperwork at the end of the by the end of the first semester at UTD. After finishing the 9 credits at UTD, then you can transfer this credit. And by just submitting this the transfer credit request form with the necessary signatures. Okay. Once again, for this, you need to provide the transcript, course syllabus, textbooks, so which textbooks are used, and on all those course details to transfer your credits. UT Dallas has an Information Resources Office, and they manage all these information resources, including computer accounts. So for computer accounts at UTD, that you can get login and password from OIT, the Office of Information Technology. And if you have any issue in information resources, you can go ahead and contact OIT. And in OIT webpage, that the quickest and fastest, the option for any response from that office is online chat, okay? Or you can email them in this email address, and they can handle and fix the problem you face. And access to computers and other information resources is provided for education and research only. And do not share your user ID, net ID, and password. If you do, then you may lose access to computers and critical software necessary for your study, okay? And unauthorized use of OIT resources will be penalized as permitted by law. Once you come here physically, then don't use your personal email address. Before you come here personally, in person, okay? Use your personal email address. Once you're here, then always use UT Dallas email address, okay? So all official communication will be through UT Dallas email address once you come here and once you start your semester here. Now, from that point on, your communication with any university office should be from UT Dallas email address. Otherwise, there may be, it is treated differently and it is not received and it is not read. Okay, so please be sure, once you are here in the fall semester, use UT Dallas email address. We have computer labs, that open access computer labs are available in library and engineering building. We have the beautiful facility of the computer lab. Any form of academic dishonesty will not be tolerated, and unless otherwise specified by your course instructor or your advisor, all work that you submit has to be completed solely by you, okay? And all matters related to academic dishonesty and disciplinary actions are described on these websites that you can see. And ignorance of university policies and procedures is not an acceptable excuse. All right, Dr. Josephine Bita already presented about this international students arrival. So you can click here that, this link over here, that international student orientation is available here. And this is mandatory if you are an international student. So you must complete mandatory pre-arrival modules and attend international student orientation in person or virtual. So please, if you're an international student, go here and take care of that. So well before your arrival, okay? So look at it now and take care of it now. And there are a few useful resources, in ISSO, the virtual information sessions, pre-arrival information here, new international student guide here, and new international student checklist here. There are so many informations. And Big Howdy website here, that is for registering for the airport pickup, if you need that. And UTD has the Graduate Student Association. You can contact them here. And for your own ethnic heritage, that you can contact this student organization, Indian Student Association here, the Chinese Student Association here, Pakistan Student Association, Bangladesh Student Association, Korean Student Association, Iranian Student Association here, and there are a bunch more, but I listed the most the common student associations here. Our office, ECE Graduate Program Office, we are paperless. So any and all forms you need during your graduate study should be here. Okay, so you can click here and you can go there. And almost all information related to the graduate study can be found in here in the graduate handbook. Okay, so you know, almost all the questions are answered here in the graduate handbook, and almost all the forms that you require are here in the link as well. Okay, so this graduate handbook, you can go to that and then you can read it and then go to a certain link and form page. Okay. And our office is operated in paperless mode, so no physical copy of any form is accepted anymore. Your form must be submitted by email to this centralized ECE grad program email address. And if you need help, you can always contact us by this email address. Once again, if you didn't receive the orientation package, then please write your name, your full name without abbreviation, and your personal email address in the chat box so that I can send you all this orientation package. And for those who did not send us RSVP in the web form and you are here in the orientation, once again, please write us in the chat box your name and email address so we can have any follow-up communication. We'll include you. There are other online resources like graduate student resource webpage here and catalog webpage here. We have social media. ECE graduate program has a social media, the Instagram and Facebook, so you can follow us here in social media. For new students, new master's students for fall 2022, we have very good the incentive program here. This is the new master's students only, not PhD students. I'm sorry, not for PhD students. It is only for new master's students for fall 2022. We provide you a state-of-the-art Dell laptop, and that is more than $1,100 in value. And so it is first come, first serve basis, but we have enough the laptops. So we have we already purchased all these laptops, and it is being ready right now for all the softwares that you need. It is all installed in there. So you can keep this laptop until your graduation. Once you graduate, and you can just return this laptop. Once again, this is totally brand new laptop, okay? And that'll be given to you for all new master's students. That's basically all I have for this orientation. I know it is well past the 10:30, already 10:55. So it was pretty long orientation, but I'd like to stop here for this sharing of my screen. That's all I have, and I believe some of you asked questions here, and the questions are answered by the student worker live. But if you feel that you have a question and the question is not answered, now you have a chance to ask questions. One last comment. Again, register courses now. Okay, so make an appointment with your advisor, and the next 2 weeks, please register for courses now. And if you face any issues of holds or course is already filled up, contact us, and then we can work with other department, and we'll try to resolve that issue so that you can register courses. It is strongly recommended that you register now before your arrival. Okay, that is the my last the comment that I want to give you. Okay, I hope you got all this good information about the this our program. And if you don't have any questions, you may leave. But you know, you can stay here, and you can I can answer live if you have any the further questions. Before then, I'd like to stop recording here in this orientation. Okay, I'd like to stop recording now.